What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to yet another video. I feel like it has literally been so long since I've seen you guys. Honestly, I have some surprising news today. We are doing, I don't know if I want this to be a challenge video or if I just want this to be kind of like a studio vlog, even though I don't really have a studio. But we are creating some new fall merchandise because my next markets are in November and I feel like all of my stuff is summer things, and I feel like that might be why my sales aren't as high as they were in the summer. So I've actually kind of pivoted all of my ideas for fall. And I am a fall girly. I love the fall. I was born in the fall, which is actually coming up really soon. So stay tuned for a vlog of my 21st because who knows what we're going to be doing, but I know it's going to be fun and I really want to bring you guys with me. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. We are crocheting. I'm going to do 12 hours of crocheting new products for my fall launch. Yeah, so that should be fun. Before we get too far in the video though, I did want to apologize for the lighting because I'm literally in my room and it's 7 o'clock at night and it's the fall, so the sun is down. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So, a couple of products that I have been playing around with are some things that I've seen on YouTube from other creators that have really piqued my interest, and I want to see how they sell. I want to see how it goes, what they do. Um the first item being these. So these are bear beanies for babies. I have another color, but the only ones I have on me right now are the green ones. But I currently have them in 3 sizes, and I believe there was like 4 or 5 that I could make. Yeah. I really like making these. These are really quick to make. I just don't know how they'll do at markets, but I figured I'd start with a more boy color. I'm just gonna say masculine, but that sounds a little weird to say for like babies' hats. But oh boy, it's been a long day. But anyways, so I started with some green. I have a like a it's like a brownish tan colored one. Yeah. So I'm gonna fiddle with those. I don't know how many I actually want to make of these just because I don't know how they're really gonna sell. But what's new? Something that I also decided I wanted to start making are scrunchies. This is a crochet scrunchie in some velvet yarn, which is my new favorite textured yarn. I don't love working with it because it gets tangled really easily. And I don't know, the fuzz gets in my face sometimes, but they came out so stinking cute. We have a pink and a blue. These are our extra large size. This blue it's not showing up as it is on camera, like in real life. It's kind of like a mix between a periwinkle. I don't even know how to explain it. I'll just tell you the color and you guys can look it up if you really would like to. It's called Smoky Blue by Bernat Velvet. Um, those are our large size scrunchies, and then I actually made a smaller one just in case, like someone wanted a smaller one. This is in the pink as well. But I think these are really cute. They look really well. They look really good in the hair, honestly, and I'm a scrunchy girl. Like, I don't know if that's because I grew up with gymnastics and like that was the thing, or if it all of a sudden became a trend. I have no idea, but I love scrunchies. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Because believe it or not, before I started crocheting for my business, I used to sew scrunchies and face masks during COVID, so that was fun. Yeah. Another thing that I have been making are these headbands. This one is an adult one, and it has the like little crisscross. I'll show you guys. I'll input a a picture of it, but this one's just a little too big. So I had to size down a hook, but this one will be mine, so that's okay. And I decided to make them in the 3 colors that I have of the velvet yarn in like I want to make one of each color in each size. So I think this pattern has like 5 sizes and I want to make them in each colors just to see what sells, what doesn't, if these are a hit, if these aren't. I don't really know. This is a real trial and error right now. So yeah, we have this brown one, this blue one, and then this pink one that I already have done. These are like the smallest size, so these are like newborn or 3 to 6 months, something like that. But yeah, so I have these done. And then this thing I literally just made today and I actually really love it and I'm debating putting a pom-pom on it. But it's a beanie. It's a baby beanie. This is my like brown mocha-ish color of the velvet. I really love this texture as a beanie. I guess it's just personal preference. It's real soft though. And this kind of took a little while. This took an hour to make. So I don't know how many beanies I'm really going to be getting done. But yeah, I think we're going to start with headbands just cuz that's quicker to make, but I am going to spend 12 hours on these projects with this video. So, I don't know if it's going to be a challenge or if it's going to be a studio vlog. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and without further ado, let's get to this time lapse because I know that's what you're here for. Okay, so it is 8:40 in the morning. All my roommates are asleep, but we have hit almost 2.5 hours. So I wanted to check in with you guys, show you guys what has been created. And also I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do today just because I have a school function, so that's why we're filming a little bit before. But I ended up making a blue scrunchie because I only have a pink one in this small size. I also created a couple more headbands in some of the smaller sizes. So these I think are 3 to 6 month, but I created 3 headbands. Oh, sorry. They still need to like be woven in, but we have 3 of those. And then I also created 2 more of the like toddler sized ones. I just have to do a brown in this one. But yeah, that's where we're at with 2.5 hours almost. I am gonna continue a little bit longer for today and see what I can get done, and then I have to head to school. So yeah, but that's our little almost 3-hour update. I'm gonna try and do every 3 hours. So yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm back. We have officially hit the 6 hour mark. And this, I don't know, yesterday I was really dragging. I didn't really do very much. So I did most of that time today. But I wanted to show you guys what I've made in the past 3 hours because I feel like I'm getting slower, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So I made another one, but brown, of the headband. That is the, I guess you would call it a toddler size. So I have one of those. And then I made two. I made a pink and a brown of the children's size. So it's like slightly bigger than the toddler size to fit ages 4 and up. And then I have to make more for adult sizes. But I also started another project. This is going to be a Christmas tree. Um, but I kind of got bored with it, so I stopped. And then I went to Joann's. Yeah, I had to go shopping for some school stuff, for school projects I had to do, and I could not go to the yarn area, the yarn section. So I bought a ball of yarn or a skein of yarn and decided I wanted to make a baby blanket to potentially sell for my markets. I don't really know how it'll go, but I'm thinking like people might be in a gifting mood for Christmas time, you know? So this is one ball. Let me clip you guys to my, there we go. This is one ball of yarn. I need to buy a second one, but she's this really cute like gradient pink color. Obviously I did not have enough to make it big enough for what I was hoping. I also feel like this is just too small for a baby blanket, so I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit more. And then let me go show you guys what, I keep bumping that. Let me show you guys what yarn I actually bought today. So I was really feeling the velvet, and I found some other colors that I didn't even know that they sell. So let me grab all of this. I'm just gonna bring this whole bin over. Joann's was also out of bags today, which very sad days. But it's okay because I had to buy a crate, so I put it all in the crate. But I'm gonna leave this one for last. But let's go through the velvets that I bought. I bought a black velvet. I think that this would be cute for more like adult colors, for like a headband or an infinity scarf. That's something else that I wanted to bring this fall, or I guess winter. I don't really know. I have this like bluish color. I feel like this could be good with headbands, scarves, beanies. I especially think like baby beanies would be cute in this color, and adult beanies as well. I also bought white because I feel like white is a staple, and I think it would look really cute with like a pom pom, but it's also the velvety texture. I also realized that I am pretty much out of the pink one, so I bought another pink one because I have been told that this is a really good seller, this color, so I bought another one. I also found like this gray, and I thought that this would be kind of nice for adult beanies. I want to make some beanies that have a hair tie in it, so that way it could be used as like, I used to have a beanie like this and it had a hair tie at the top, and you literally would like be able to put your ponytail or a bun through it and it looked like a pom pom, and it was really cute. So that's just another idea. And then the last velvet color I got was this light purple. This is the baby velvet, so we'll see how she goes because she's a little thinner. But I thought this like lilac purple color was really cute. So those are all my velvet ones that I got. And then I bought that skein of yarn for the baby blanket that I've already used. and I need another one. And then I also was like thinking of my mom because my mom used to wear scarves a lot when I was a kid and she doesn't really wear them anymore. Don't know why, but this one is like a fleece. Yeah, Bernat Forever fleece. And I thought it would look really good as an infinity scarf. So we're gonna try her out. She's kind of like a grayish charcoal color. Yeah, it's literally called coal. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all that I've done in the past 3 hours. I feel like I'm dragging a little bit, but that's okay. I I don't know. Oh, I also bought some knitting needles so that I can maybe make knit beanies. So, I actually learned how to knit when I learned how to crochet, and I personally enjoy crocheting more because I think that it works up quicker. But I feel like beanies that are knit just look so much nicer than beanies that are crocheted. Like, that is just a very personal opinion. You guys, like, I'm not trying to, no hate towards anyone, but I feel like knitting for thicker beanies specifically work quicker than for me crocheting. That's just a personal thing. I feel like I'm not that fast at crocheting. But yeah, I figured I'd try that. I think I'm gonna leave that for another video though, because this is how much I can crochet in 12 hours. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna get working on more headbands. I think I got a little burnt out when I was working on them, so that's why I stopped. But we're gonna continue. I'm watching a show, so we should be good. This only took about an hour, like a whole skein of yarn into a granny square pattern took an hour. So I'm hoping that this project would only be a 2 hour project because believe me, I have done 11-hour projects for orders before and that is not something that I want to do. So I'm pleasantly surprised that this worked up so quickly. It's also really, really warm. Like when I'm crocheting it, it just sits on my lap. So I think that this would be a really good little gift for someone that's expecting, or if you have a little niece or nephew. But, oh, I guess this would be just niece, but I mean, you could give it to a nephew. It's just pink. Um, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy the time lapse of me crocheting. I don't even know what I'm gonna crochet, but yeah. Okay, so apologies for not being on here very much. It has been probably a whole week since I've seen y'all, but tomorrow is my birthday, so it has been a very hectic month to say the least. And last time I saw you guys was before my baby niece was born, so I went home for that too. But anyways, back to the update. We hit 8 hours and 17 minutes, a little overtime for the 2 hour check in. But I made two more headbands. They just need to be sewn together. I honestly don't remember what size they are because it was so long ago. I will figure that out though. That's a me problem for later. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. My camera died and I wasn't able to finish up the update, but I didn't want to wait for my camera to charge to start the next 2 hour session. So let me get into what I made last 2 hour session because I wasn't able to fully complete that update. But this is a beanie. It is a velvet beanie. It looks really crazy because I have the light on because it is like 10 p.m. tonight already. But I was like 3/4 of the way through with this. So this technically got finished this hour session, these 2 hour session, but it was a work in progress when I last left you guys. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys was a baby blanket that I actually finished. I don't know if I started it in the first 2 hour, like previous 2 hour session, but I know that I finished it at the 8 hour mark. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Obviously, I have to put the mic down because I don't have 3 hands, but let me show it to you and then I'll have my little remarks and stuff. So, she is a granny square blanket, and I use this like variegated light to dark pink color. This only took me 2 hours to make, which is really surprising because blankets typically take a long time. This is like technically baby blanket size. It is a 40-inch by 40-inch, so it is baby blanket size. That's what I'm gonna market it as. I think it's super cute and really, really warm. Like while I was crocheting it, it kind of like was laying in my lap, and oh my gosh, it is so warm and I love it for this winter fall era. So hopefully it does well. I don't want to make more than just this one yet because obviously with a 2 hour time frame to make it, and as well as the cost because it was technically two balls of yarn, two skeins of yarn. It is a little bit pricier. For that reason, I am only going to make one for this market. But moving on to the 8 to 10 hour mark. So I'll show you guys on my timer just so you guys know I'm not lying. That we pretty much have hit the 10 hour mark. I have 5 minutes to spare, but I didn't want to start a new project. Well, I only had 5 minutes because there's no way I was going to make something in 5 minutes. So let me put the blanket aside real quick. So like I said, we finished this beanie. Like I think I had like maybe 5-ish more rows on it, and then I just closed off the seam of the top and then folded it over and cut the strings. Nothing that I've created is weaved in, like the ends aren't weaved in at all. So that's fun. And then actually, I don't know if I made the specific size for this one while I was filming, but these are all newborn size headbands. They're all newborn size headbands because I had to remake them because the ones that I did have, I ended up giving away to my brand new baby niece. So I don't know if I made those on here or if I previously made those. I think I made them during this video. So technically, I've made 2 sets of newborn headbands. I think I was saying beanies. My bad. But yeah, that it doesn't feel like I've made a lot, but the blanket took a while and It's been a long week. A little side story that if you guys want to skip, I'll put the little timestamp on the screen. Don't worry, don't, because I'm warning you now that I'm going on a little tangent, a little rant. So skip to the time if you guys don't want to hear it, because I get it, girl. Me too. But yesterday was my 21st birthday, and to celebrate the day, Sebastian invited me to dinner where I can order my first drink. So we went to Lazy Dog, and I went to order my drink, and the guy asked for my ID, and so I handed him my ID. And fun little side note about my ID, I got it like exactly when I was 16, like right when you can get your license. So it expired on my birthday. And I know that it was expired, like that it was going to expire on my birthday, and I had renewed it 2 weeks before. And the DMV basically emailed me back and were like, just because of the influx of driver's license renewals this month, and this the end of the quarter of the year, it probably won't get to you from 4 to 6 weeks. And I guess I wasn't thinking about it because I did it and was like, okay, great, it's done. So I handed my license to the waiter, and he was like, do you not have another license that I can use? And I was like, no, that's my only one. Like, what is going on? And he basically told me that he had to go check with his manager because it technically is expired. And I was like, okay, I completely understand. Like, please let me know. He takes my ID, goes to the manager, and he goes, good news. I can serve you until midnight tonight. Soon as it's past midnight, I can no longer serve you. And I was like, okay, sure, like, sounds good. While he was going to his manager, this took like 5 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna cry because I was so excited to go to dinner, finally order a drink, be all cool and adult like. And I was like, thank gosh he came and allowed me to order a drink. The problem with that is that on Friday, tomorrow, we had planned to go to a bar with a bunch of my friends to celebrate my birthday, and now I'm worried I won't get served at a bar. So I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow, but I just wanted to rant about that. And I also offered the paper that the DMV sends you when you renew your license, and he was like, I understand that you renewed your license and it says that it's not expired, but the physical ID that has your picture is expired. So I cannot take the other piece. So, yeah, that was fun. Anyways, I'm gonna try and finish up these next 2 hours. It is currently 10:33. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the 2 hours tonight because I have school in the morning. It is Thursday, but we're gonna try. I think I'm gonna knock out adult size headbands in the 3 colors that I've been using, just to use up the rest of the yarn, get those done, so I have at least a size range, and then I will go over the numbers that we did for this video. This video has been in the works for a long time, and I also wanted to apologize that there was no video last week. Like I said, it's been a hectic week, a hectic month. Let's be so for real. It's been a hectic month, and all the other videos that you've seen for this month have literally been pre-filmed. They were filmed months ago and were just getting uploaded automatically, and I ran out of pre-edited film. So, yeah. Anyways, enjoy this time lapse. I'm sorry that there's not many in this video, but if that's what you guys are looking for, we'll get to it. So, I'm going to do a time lapse for as long as I can. Probably without this light because it's blinding me, but yeah. Okay, guys, I am back. We have officially hit the 12-hour mark. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna go over the items that I made in full, and then I'm going to give my final thoughts about this whole process. So, first things first, we made a baby blanket, a small scrunchie. A lot of these things need the ends woven in, so there is still more work to be done. I also created 3 newborn headbands in all of the 3 colors that we've been using. Um, let's see here. I also created 3 of the 3 to 6 month headbands. Yes, we have those. I also created 3 6 to 9 month headbands. These are more like toddler. I would say they fit from 6 months to about 2 years because that's how the body grows. So I'll mark those as like probably children's, and then or like toddlers, and then the next ones that I completed in the 3 colors again are 4 and up years old. These are more like children's size. Um, they will fit majority of children. But if they are having struggles with those, that's why we have the adult sizes too. So everything that I have, obviously, people are going to be able to try on because that's just how I feel it works best. I made 2 adult headbands in the brown and the blue. I have a pink one that I made for myself to try this pattern, and I made it with a hook size too big, so I'm just gonna keep that one because it's not gonna fit anyone's head. It's way too big. And then the last item is this cute little blue baby beanie. I absolutely love this pattern, this style. It's so cute. I think they'd even be cute with pom-poms, but this is everything we've created in the past 12 hours, and honestly, I am kind of surprised how much I got done in 12 hours. I think everyone that does these videos says that, but you don't really realize how much 12 hours of work equivalates to. Um, I will admit it was really difficult to film this challenge because I'm going to school full time, and this last month of October has been absolutely hectic. But I'm so glad that I was able to complete this video, and it'll literally be uploaded tomorrow because I already missed a week of uploading. So, yeah. This is gonna be my new collection. I don't know what to name it though. Like I was thinking like winter collection or winter drop, or I don't know. If you guys have any name suggestions, leave them in the comments below because I am all ears. I'm also thinking of doing monthly releases, like new arrivals kind of thing on my website because I feel like that would be beneficial. Yeah. A couple other things. I guess I could share with you guys what I created before this challenge because I started making these things and I was like, wait, how cool would it be if I made a challenge about this? So I made a small scrunchie in the pink and then a big scrunchie in the pink. This is like a double layered scrunchie. And then this is a blue one of the same, like large one. I also made this brown beanie. She's cute. This is the big, like adult one I was talking about. It just does not fit anyone's head, so I'm gonna have to find a way to like clip it. I can even wear it at markets. I feel like that's good promotion. And a couple of other things that are going on this drop are these bear beanies for babies. They have like little bear ears. I only have the green done right now. Like that's the only color that I have because I know that a big thing with crochet is like we want to stick to like cute colors like pinks and purples and muted colors. But I feel like if I give the option of more, I want to say masculine, but like more boy colors. Like majority of these are girly, minus the brown. I think the blue could go for a boy. But speaking from experience, I guess it kind of depends on what the parents decide they want their children to wear and all of that fun stuff. So I figured I'd give options, but let me know if you guys like this challenge. I will do it again, probably for different products. Cause like I did an octo one, like how many mini octos could I make? And I think it was in like 4 hours. That video was originally gonna be 12 hours. But I realized how quickly I can make the octos and I was gonna run through my yarn like crazy. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any other ideas for videos that you would like to see or new products you would like to see, don't forget to leave them in the comments below because that's what helps me create content for you guys. And ultimately, I enjoy hearing your guys' ideas. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, commenting down below, or subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.